Okay, this is for Miss Flossie09. I know it took 100 years, but she was explaining to me that she can't make quick grits. Or she can make them, but it just takes her a long time. Well, there's no rhyme or reason to my quick grits. So I'm just go in with some quick grits, as much as I feel like I need. I don't know, that might be a cup. And as soon as I hit that, I start going in with water. And the stove is already on. As soon as that hits there, and I probably put about a cup and a half of water, you want to start immediately stirring. Immediately stirring. And you want to use a pan that doesn't have that Teflon, that black stuff in the bottom. You want to use a pan like this, and you just want to keep stirring those grits. Keep stirring them. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep stirring my grits, and when the water starts coming together, or it starts thickening up, then I'll be back. Keep stirring. Don't stop, Miss Flossie. Okay, those grits are pretty thick now, so when I see them get thick like that, I'll go ahead and I add some more water. And then I repeat the whole stirry thing. And I'm just adding little bits of water at a time, Miss Flossie. Just little bits of water at a time. And that way, I mean, you can add water, but you can't take it out. Just same with salt, you know what I mean? You can add little bits of salt at a time, but you can't take it out. So I'm going to add a little bit more water because it's thickening it up nice and fast. And like I said, you just keep adding water little bits at a time. That's nice and watery right there. So I'm going to let that cook a little bit longer and just watch it until it thickens up. Thickens up. Salt. I'm going to add a little bit of butter that I've melted, and you don't have to use melted butter. Actually, this is margarine. Let me stop lying. I'm out of butter, and I just so happen to have margarine, which I hardly ever have, but I had some left over, so I'm doing something with it, so you know, make it work. Alright, and that's that. If you want to add black pepper, add black pepper. I will, but not right now. That's it, Miss Flossie. Alright, so I have my eggs in the pan now, and they're starting to pull on the sides. That's what I want. I want to pull them in from there. Pull them in from there. Because the key to making really good scrambled eggs is you got to have enough butter. You got to have enough eggs in your pan, of course. And you got to move vigorously. Got to move vigorously. So we can move a little bit more now. And back here, I've got my grits, Miss Flossie. Non-lumpy, ready to go grits. Just keep adding that water slow. And now we're going to just get a little bit more vigorous because we're coming together. Now I don't know if I mentioned this, but me and my mom went to Whole Foods yesterday, and I love going to the cheese section with her because we're just two little mice. We love cheese. So I found some new cheese, which I haven't tried before, and it's called Purano cheese, and it's a cow's milk cheese. It's really good and really nutty. So I have about 1/4 cup of that I'm going to go ahead and throw in here. Mix that in. And you want to keep moving them around because you don't want your eggs to get burnt or get any color underneath them. Okay? Not any like brown color. So we're just going to flop them around a little bit just to keep them moving. And we got that nice delicious Purano cheese in there. And I'm going to stop them right now because they'll cook with residual heat the rest of the way. And I'm going to move around them a little bit because I don't want to get any brown spots whatsoever on my eggs. You can add salt and pepper if you like, but with the Serrano cheese, you really don't need any salt. You can let your folks add their stuff as they go. So our eggs are done. Let's plate up our biscuits, our grits, and our eggs. Quick Saturday morning breakfast. Alright, so here is our grits, our eggs, and our biscuit. And I'm going to add right in the middle a little bit of my homemade strawberry preserves that I make. And let's just have a quick breakfast for the family. Alright, got your grits, Miss Flossie. And thank you guys so much for joining me. I know I'm missing the bacon. I was out of bacon. I just wanted to get this grits thing in and get it done while I had the opportunity to. Alright, thanks y'all.